It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for Jerry Ruth gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Jankowski, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Cut it. Hold it.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Andrew McCutchen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard to plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he takes ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Count now a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. Hit the other way out toward right field. Margot's under it, makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. No balls and a strike to count. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 1-2. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Margot over to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better, because basically every other hitter in the lineup.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The pitcher, Jerry Ruth, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the... Leading off the inning, Ken Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Villanueva is there, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Travis Jankowski. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Hard ground ball to third. The second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is... Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. First time up, he went down looking. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Hit hard to the right side. Barrios from the outfield grass. And there are 2 away now. Ready now, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred, is in the midst of his 14th major league. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So here now is the pitcher, Jerry Ruth. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base hit.
Number 24. Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Crawford. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Bradley comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Alan Henson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Richards. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Suzuki, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Connell moving to his right. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can up.
Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew McCutcheon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Giants down in. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Lifted down the line in left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Castro is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Digging in and looking for more, Jerry Ruth. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Soft liner to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Now to the plate, Ken Suzuki. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
A 1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Softly hit out to short. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in once again, Buster Posey, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. They trail. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jerry Ruth. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. It was a fly out for him in his trip. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Reese Hoskins will get to call the pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The average coming in at 266, 33 home runs, and 84 runs batted in.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Another one sent foul. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hold it.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Nero, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Brandon Crawford stands in as he looks at a called strike. Reined in. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over. 7-1 the final today. The Friars posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jerry Ruth gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshowNation.com.
Final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the Victoria.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Sandy. Now at the plate, Mark Bentler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Washington. First baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Mark Bentler.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
2-2-2.
And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the back deck. They have a
good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Renfroe is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Jerry Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Leading off the inning, Mark Williams, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-2, here it comes. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Batting 6.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
As a look, now the pitch. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Pisali swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the 10th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in, Jake Odorizzi. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Bentler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Renfroe is there, and he has it for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Rendon, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They're Now in the box, Brian Goodwin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit to short. Connell is there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Ready for another chance. Mark Williams. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now batting, Eric Gonzalez. He reached on a single and is ripped down the first base line. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Nats leave a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Jerry Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Come on,
sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez over to his left, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Jake Odorizzi. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Left side. Villanueva brings it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Mark Bentler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. No hits to this point. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. 1-1-1 to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Mark Williams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In there, and it's 0-1. Rendon stands at second with 2 gone. There's a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Count is 1-2 now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. He pulls this one into right. Margot will get there, and he puts it away to retire. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Kurt Casale. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Connell takes it in. On to first, and there are two down. And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And there's ball one. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So they breeze through this half of the. Jackie Bradley Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Nats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Coda Glover earns the victory.
Great job, Jay.